Hi, this is Seki Readings by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about New York coin, a fairly new coin, which has a pretty good premise. I'm not sure of the usability of the coin quite yet. It does look like they have some retail and restaurants and stuff. Of course, nowhere in Canada quite yet, but that's okay. The idea is sound, but the thing is, they're going to have a lot of competition with something like Bitcoin Cash, which has a lot of Japan and um, countries around Asia. So, quite a bit of competition for them. I'm not quite sure if they're going to be winning out over Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin itself is, of course, their big project is the Lightning Network, which is going to take quite a few more years to get to work properly. They're just starting to get the basics of it to be working. So I do see that this New York coin is attached to the Lightning Network, which is in no way complete in any stretch of the imagination. They have a lot of work ahead of them. Uh, Competing with more established coins, it's going to be quite the uphill battle. It doesn't seem that they're on a lot of exchanges quite yet, but I think that'll be changing. I do see them changing their approach for more of a North American coin and not going worldwide with it quite some time. There's they're going to have to compete with a lot of other coins for other um, countries out there, but it will last 10 years. There's going to be a little bit of monkey business from the government enforcing, because they've opened themselves up to this, on regulations, especially if they're going for retail and restaurants and all that sort of thing. Now the restaurants and all that have to abide by a lot of new rules and regulations to accept the coins. What a lot of people don't know about the Lightning Network nodes, if you're running a node, there's some laws may go in effect. You have to have a banking license. So they're going to have to figure out how to have nodes and all that with restaurants and all that without being a bank. Okay? Just saying. It's going to be an uphill battle for the Lightning Network and New York coins in of itself. So it will last the 10 years. I don't see it making a lot of money for quite some time since nobody really knows about it quite yet. I do see 5, 6 years where it might get some traction and into the public eye. And I do see some problems with the network where a lot of people may be losing some coins. Just some glitch. Nothing that they do themselves. It's just, I think they overlooked something and people lost their coins as a result. So just be careful. Don't keep your coins on an exchange. Well, the few exchanges that do have New York coins. But making money won't be for quite some time. Scalability, being part of the Lightning Network, won't be for some time as well, because I don't see that working for quite a while in what they're envisioning. So yeah, buy some. I wouldn't buy a lot of it quite yet, but it seems okay. But we'll see how it goes. I still see it being around, making a little bit of profit from it, and the uphill battle with the other coins. That's just my 2 Satoshis on this one. Always like to thank everybody who's been donating down below. Remember to get your 15 to 35% off Amazon purchases. Also down below, remember to check out my new Patreon page. And remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.